Always expect the unexpected. You never know what the day will hold, what might be lurking around the next corner, and what on earth will happen to you tomorrow. All you can do is live each and every moment to the fullest, hope, pray, and do all you can to be safe. But there's also someone looking out for you, as the Newport News Police Department is committed to doing all they can to be prepared for any situation that may arise. And the best way for them to expect the unexpected is through constant training that goes on throughout the year, throughout this city, and at all hours of the day and night, unbeknownst to you. And we recently caught up with them after hours at Patrick Henry Mall for an intense, eye-opening training exercise that involved plenty of volunteers in a situation we hope we never have to encounter.
Thank you so much for volunteering your time to come out and help us out tonight. What we're going to do is put on an active shooter scenario. We're going to run this as many times as we can. It's not going to be just one time and that's it. We're going to run this over and over again and try to get a couple of officers in each time.
You don't know what's happening, and then all these people are screaming and cops come in with the shields and stuff.
Once we say go, what we're looking for is absolute chaos.
When you participate in something like this, any type of activity like this through the department that they do, this gives you a real feeling of what it's like and what our officers do to keep us safe.
Give a dispatch call and see if they can't get things going. Well, we're at Patrick Henry Mall tonight, and we're conducting an active shooter exercise.
Do not, under any circumstances, put your hands on the aggressor, and do not put your hands on the officers.
Part of the logistics of getting this scenario running smoothly is having enough officers to participate throughout the city. You guys all secured your weapons?
Yes, sir.
All right, hands up. We are actually pulling officers off of the street to respond to this call.
No knives, no extra guns. All right, go grab you a set of glasses and an airsoft weapon.
But in return, we have to make sure there's enough officers out there on the street to cover calls for service while we're exchanging back and forth. And with that in mind, we're able to call in officers from 4 to 8 at a time to participate in the exercise. No one has any weapons on you that we are not aware of. We got to keep it safe, got to keep it real. Everybody wearing a green vest is out of play. Otherwise, you take care of business accordingly. All right, entering the hallway. After you, gentlemen.
You ready? Go, go.
As they enter this hallway here, they're getting a dispatch from one of our other officers in our group, and they're being advised over the radio that there is a person in the mall with a weapon, and he is actively shooting people.
Ready? Good.
What's going on, Abel?
From there, we wait to see what the officers are going to do and how they're going to react. This scenario was planned well in advance, and the logistics to get one of these scenarios going is very, very intense. The element of surprise, we try not to let the officers know or anybody know what's going on. We want to catch them off guard so they really just immediately are thrown into a situation where they have to respond right to their training that they received.
I'm the bad guy, and this is a real gun we're shooting blanks, so we want to give it off the officers a feeling this is not just fake. I mean, it's with the people running and screaming, with the blanks going off it loud, so it gives them the feeling that they're actually doing this, and it's good training before when something like this could happen.
It was a total surprise, but again, it ups our level of alertness and everything. You know, going into something like this, not knowing exactly what you're going into that's the best training ever, because it makes it real life. And you know, you see people lying on the ground and you can't stop to help them. You have to keep going and doing what you have to do to make sure the threat is over.
Training is everything. Training, repetition, and the ability to accept new ways and philosophies of taking care of business out here. All for the citizens of Newport News. We're trying to be on top of things. We're trying to be prepared, and again, that's what these kind of exercises are all about, is preparedness. We don't actually just do active shooting scenarios. We do suspicious persons, terroristic activities, all kinds of things. This particular group that we run within the department. But as a whole, it benefits the entire department because we're able to keep everybody's mind set in the right direction. Anything can happen. It's all about being prepared, and that's what we strive for in the police department.
Done.